I'm Duncan from Auto Shine and Tintin, and with so many products on the market to protect your paint, we were being asked over and over again by customers which to go for. So we thought we'd just make a real quick, informative video to help you make that important decision. They break down into two categories. You have your ceramic coatings and then you have your paint protection film. Let's talk about ceramic coatings first. Ceramic coatings are a clear liquid, and how they work is once they're applied to the paint, they cure and they provide an invisible yet very hard layer. Now that sounds very good, and it is, but although they're hard, in real life situations, the scratches they protect, it's not enough. So put it this way, if this car only had ceramic coatings, I wouldn't feel comfortable enough to do this on the paint. Luckily this car's got PPF that we're going to talk about in a minute. But yeah, the ceramic coatings do have their place in the market. Now, their real place in the market is the hydrophobic effect they provide. And what that means, it makes a surface, in simple terms, very, very slippy. Meaning dirt, water, other contaminants just bead off, fall straight off the vehicle, so the car stays looking cleaner for longer. And then the other benefit that brings is when you do come clean the car, it's much, much easier because you put the jet wash on it, everything falls off. And that means you don't have to put so much pressure with wash mitts and other things that can put swirl marks in the paint. So they do have their place in the market. We advise they're more of a wash aid rather than protection. When protection is being considered, let's talk about PPF. PPF is a transparent plastic film that goes on top of the paint. It protects against stone chips and scratches. Good products like ours last in excess of 10 years. Most importantly of all, it self-heals, which means the car always looks like glass. Because it's real protection, I can take a wire brush and completely scratch the surfaces without any care in the world. It's real protection, and I know it's there and I know it's not going anywhere. And with heat, all these scratches simply disappear and the car surface goes like glass. I'm going to talk about cost about the two variations between PPF and ceramic coatings in a minute. But firstly, there's three questions we need to consider when choosing what's right for you. So question number one is how long you're planning on keeping the vehicle. Logic says if you're only going to keep the vehicle 12 months, you would spend less protecting it if you're planning on keeping the car 5 years. Question number two is the value of the vehicle. Now 10 years ago, supercars were the only thing that really received PPF because of how much PPF costs. Nowadays, what is far more popular is everyday vehicles, and that's because they get used a lot more, they go through a lot more, they're all expensive now, so they need protecting. Finally, question number three is your planned use of the vehicle. Now, it might be a supercar and you might think, let's just throw everything at it. But a lot of supercars now do 200-300 miles a year and they spend all their time sat in the garage. So that might question, is it worth putting PPF on the whole car or do we do less? All these questions need considering. Now let's talk about the all-important cost. Now ceramic coatings are likely your cheapest option, with a good quality coating usually costing around £800. Now also for around that money, you could have our essential PPF package that's the smallest package, and what that protects is the front bumper, the headlights, the front section of the bonnet and the front wings, and your wing mirrors. So you've got all those key front-facing areas protected. What you could also add on top of that as well, which is where my money would go, is a good quality wax. So I would spend around the £800 mark on that PPF package, and then for about £100–150 have a nice quality wax or a sealant put on the rest of the car, so you've got hydrophobic qualities that's going to keep the car looking cleaner for longer. Yes, they're not going to last as long as the ceramic coating, so you have to reapply them every 12 months, but you've got something there, and I just think that real protection that you get with the PPF on the front is just too good to resist, rather than spending the money just on the ceramic coating. Now let's increase the budget to between £1,000 and £2,000, and this is the most popular for the budget we work in usually. What that means, you can get one of our full front PPF packages or our extended front package, which is even more popular because what that does, that covers the whole of the front end, plus your side skirts, and other key areas like behind your wheels and things. Check the package out on our website so you can see the difference of what protects what. And then if you're at the top end of that budget, you could maybe also get a ceramic coating package. So that would mean you've got PPF on all the vulnerable areas and then ceramic coating on the exposed paintwork that doesn't have PPF on it. Finally, we raise the budget to £3,000 to £4,000, and then we can go all in on PPF as well as ceramic coatings if you need. All in means you can just drive the car worry-free, knowing that all painted surfaces have got PPF on them. You don't have to worry about driving them, washing them, anything. You're retaining the full value in the vehicle, because in at least 10 years that car is going to look brand spanking new. So hopefully I've demonstrated that there's some level of protection for all budgets and uses out there. We've been in business 23 years, so the products we use and recommend have been tried and tested on our own vehicles, as well as thousands of other vehicles that we've passed through our doors. What I would recommend is avoiding the Lifeshine products that the main dealerships may recommend to you, because independent shops like ours have access to better products, and we invest far more time when applying them, and that is crucial. Thank you for watching. Comment down below if you've got any questions, and please feel free to get in touch with us any means that works for you. We are always happy to help. We will see you on the next video.